In my last video, I showed you how to kill wasps for free with household items you already have. Today, I'm going to show you how to take care of the rest that you couldn't find. We're going to set out traps. These traps are made from ordinary water bottles. Now, the bottle on the right, now you see how it has a nice straight shoulder on it, whereas this bottle has a big curve. I prefer these. They're a lot easier to make out of. You can make do with these kind. As a matter of fact, you can make do with any water bottle. You can use a 2-liter water bottle all the way down to a little bottle of water. And today I'm going to show you how to turn these bottles into the best wasp trap in the world. We're going to use several different baits and we're going to see which one works best. Now, according to my phone pooter and the Google interwebs, in the spring, wasps prefer protein, but they will go to something sweet. So we're going to make up several different traps and see which one they go for in the spring. Now, the first thing you want to do, remove the lid and take a sharp knife. You want to start cutting about a 1/2 inch down from where the bottle straightens out. You don't want to cut on the curve here because it won't fit together right. Now we've got 2 pieces. Simply drop this piece in there. See how that fits nice and snug right there? And it makes a nice funnel. See the funnel? So what's going to happen is we're going to put a bait down in here. The wasp is going to go in after the bait and then try to crawl out the sides, and he won't be able to figure out that he's got to go through the hole in the center. So let's get these together and get the bait in them, get them set out. There you go, that's what it looks like. When I walked into the playhouse, the wasps were everywhere. They were on the ceiling, on the walls, and on the window. Look at all of them right here. While I was putting the rest of the traps together, this wasp got very interested in the apple juice. And it wasn't very long until he was my first customer. This had me thinking that apple juice was going to be one of the best attractants. And before I could get all of the traps set, here's another contender. This wasp seems a little less steady. And eventually he goes for the bait. Well, it's 2 weeks later. Last time I was here, this room was full of wasps. So let's go in and see how we did and see which one of those traps did the best. It looks like we got the all clear. I don't see any wasps hanging around the ceiling or the walls like they were when I first came in. And there's nothing in the window. Now, I came over and checked these traps last week and they were sitting on the table right here, and it seemed like most of the wasps were in this window. So I moved these traps over to the window. We've got 6 of them and each one has got a different attractant in it. We're going to pull these out. I'm going to show you each one of those and we'll see which one of the attractants did the best. This one had bacon, apple, and bacon grease. And I don't know if you can see down in there, but I see 1, 2 wasps. So the next one had beer and apple juice, and it also had 2 wasps in it. The third one had just bacon in it, and it's got one wasp in it. Our fourth one had apple and bacon in it, and all it did was mold. Ugh. 0 on this one. Not a single wasp, just a lot of mold. I wouldn't recommend that one. I gotta tell you, this one really surprised me. This is nothing more than just some cheap old beer, and it appears to have 5 of them in it. Pretty surprising. Now this is the trap that I really thought would win, and it did. This is nothing more than apple juice. 100% apple juice, and it appears to have 7 wasps in it. So from this test, I'm going to start using apple juice as my attractant to catch my wasps. Hey you guys, if you found value in this video, hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we'll see you on the next Ask Dad How, where we have simple solutions to everyday problems. Thanks for watching.